Hello again, Year 3. Hope you're all staying safe and well whilst we're still on lockdown. I'm here to tell you all about what we will be doing in English this week. We are going to be looking at a book this week all about the ancient Egyptians called How to Find Egyptian Treasure. Our English focus on that will be to look at how to write a set of instructions. And in school, we'll be looking at to write a set of instructions on how to write Egyptian treasure. And okay, now it's time. Mr. Argent's top tip. Now, my top tip this week is going to be to use imperative verbs, or some people like to call them bossy verbs, and also to use time connectives to make your list of instructions flow and easy to follow. Now, lastly, I have a bit of a surprise challenge for you this week. It is not English related, it is more sport related. I had seen a few people try this online. I thought I would give it a go myself. I'm going to call it the PG Chip Challenge. Now, the aim of the game is to try and kick a tea bag, obviously with parents' permission, of course, into a mug. Here, I will show you. First try, not a bad effort, Year 3. Anyway, it is time to say goodbye. I'm going to wish you the best of luck with the PG Chip Challenge, and obviously not forgetting your English task this week. Have a fantastic week, Year 3. Bye-bye.
Hi Year 3, Mr. Ratcliffe here with your weekly maths update. So this week we're going to be looking more at equivalent fractions, seeing if we can spot patterns, see if we can create rules for them. So, for example, 3 equivalent fractions here, 2/3, 4/6, 6/9. Let's see what patterns we can spot. First thing that jumps out to me, 3, 6, 9 is my denominators. They're all in my 3 times tables. So can I say that all equivalent fractions of 2/3 are going to have a denominator that's a multiple of 3? So see if we can prove that, find different ways to show it. As well, we can spot numerators 2, 4, 6. All of those are even numbers. So can I say all equivalent fractions of 2/3 are going to have even numerators? See if we can find one that doesn't. If not, why not? Once we've had a look at that, we can try similar things with other sets of equivalent fractions. See what rules you can create, try them, test them, see if they work. If they don't, that's what maths is all about. Change them, try them again, then find out that they do work. Okay. So once we're confident with equivalent fractions, we can move on to comparing fractions as well with different denominators. So we can use our equivalent fractions to help us. So I can see 5/9 smaller than 6/9, but 6/9 is the same as 2/3. Can use that information to work out that 2/3 is actually greater than 5/9. That way we're not falling into the trap. We're looking at 5/9, seeing that bigger number, that 5 is on the numerator, automatically just assuming it's bigger than 2/3. So that's what we'll be looking at maths before we break for half term. Before we break for half term, I wanted to set you a personal challenge. So as some of you may already be aware, we are approaching a very important date for Islam. Now, many Muslims will be getting ready for the end of Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr, where they would usually be gathering together with their close friends and families and mark it for a big meal. Obviously, we're not able to do that at the minute, but we are still able to use inspiration from that. We can still look at that and think about how food can help us show our care and support for our families. Now, lots of you have got amazing families and people at home who are helping you at this time. They might still be trying to do their job at home and trying to do my job at the same time, which is not going to be easy for them. So I'd like to challenge you to find one way you can help around at home in the kitchen to help prepare food or with the meals in general. So it might be something as simple as helping with the washing up or looking after a sibling for half an hour while your parents prepare the food. But see if you can find an extra way to give that support to your families who are working really, really hard at the minute. Okay, well, I hope you have an amazing half term. Hope to speak to you soon. Keep up the amazing work. I've been really impressed with your work on Twitter, on Purple Mash that you've been emailing in. So really well done. Speak to you soon. Bye.
Just a fantastic specimen, really, really nice. How are you, Year 3? I was just examining this ancient artefact that depicts some of the Egyptian gods. For example, over here we have Horus, followed by Anubis underneath here, and over here we have Thoth. But that is just only a handful of the over 2,000 gods that were worshipped by the ancient Egyptians. Your task this week is to pick just one of these gods, research about them, and create a fact file. There are many reliable sources online for you to gather your research to compile your fact file together. And once you have done this, you can have a go at drawing the ancient god as well. Good luck in your new task, and I hope that you and all your families have a well-deserved rest this half term. Take care, everyone.
In science this week, I'd like you to draw a picture showing the life cycle of a plant. Now, this can be starting as a seed, growing all the way to an adult plant, and how that adult plant disperses its seed to start the cycle all over again. Now, your picture could look a little something like this. Everyone in Year 3 really would like to say well done to all you children, all the hard work you've been doing at home. We've been seeing your amazing work on Twitter, and we've been seeing the great work you've been doing on Purple Mash. We really are really proud of you. And to the parents, thank you as well in a really challenging time for keeping the high standards of work up. But remember, after this week, it is half term and you are entitled to a break. So please take one. We'll see you really soon. We miss you all. Bye.